Welcome, dear Mr. Ruben, CEO of Inspire Malaysia and a renowned educator from SKSW Saljana. Our speakers, Swati Bakshi from Kolkata, India, educators, dear beloved students from across Malaysia and around the globe. Welcome to one and all our very first time ever International English Summer Camp 2021. Welcome, and selamat datang and welcome to our camp, dear campers. I'm teacher Dilega from Sabah Chinese High School, the moderator of today's event. Will let me, well, let me tell all of you the story of this camp. First of all, let me tell you the objectives of this camp. This camp is organized by a young and dynamic educator, Mr. Ruben Arumugam, who has been organizing many webinars and workshops for students and educators in Malaysia and also around the globe. We are here united to have all of you beating the borders to collaborate, communicate, and to work together to complete the task for the next few days. Dear campers, remember that learning English language will be fun in this camp. You will learn listening, speaking, reading, writing, and also many words along with the teacher trainers. English language is a universal language, and you are privileged to join the camping session during this pandemic. We know that many schools are closed, but you are here to learn English language in exciting ways. Are you ready? I'm very sure that you are ready, dear campers. Okay, today we are in another exciting segment with Madam Swati Bakshi. It's about story time with Dam ShowRaaz. I want to remind you again to get ready with your materials to carry out the activity with the speaker. All you need are pencils, notebook, color pens, rulers, scissors, Yoo-hoo glue or adhesive glue, A4 paper, and popsicles, or you can use popsicles or ice cream sticks or sappy sticks. Okay, well, campers, you need to know that I want to give you very important information. So please be focused. Okay. So what you need to do is you have to be focused in carrying out all the activities as you will take your selfies and take a collage photo to submit in Flipgrid or Wakelet. Okay, for this, you have to go to Google Face this link and then you can upload the collage photos in Wakelet. Otherwise, you can't upload the photos to Wakelet app. Okay. Then please remember that the link for the attendance will be activated from 6 p.m. to 12 midnight Malaysia time. So please be patient and stay tuned with us until the end of this session. Don't forget to send a college photo of the activity in the attendance form and Wakelet. Okay, please tell your responses about today's session or reflections in Flipgrid after the session today. Okay, and then we will go through about your work. Remember, we will pick the best campus in few categories. So please give the best work and upload the in attendance link. Don't forget that this is very important information. And then without further ado, let me welcome our speaker, Ms. Swati Bakshi.
Thank you so much for such a beautiful introduction.
Madam, let me tell you what's about you first.
Okay, sure.
Okay. She's an alumnus of St. Xavier College, Kolkata. Swati Bakshi is an English literature postgraduate from Kolkata University and educationist with over 25 years of experience. Swati founded two educational institutions in Kolkata. Funlish Language School and a non-formal school and Century Tulipdale Public School, a regular formal primary school for the underprivileged children and first generation learners. Funlish specializes in taking the lessons beyond textbooks and integrating them with real life situations. As an SDG ambassador And to assist, all her lessons are not only integrally related to the global goals, but are focused on getting children ready to be true global citizens through nurturing of all the required 21st century skills. Panelist, speaker, facilitator, and participant in innumerable international conferences and collaborative projects. Swati is an out believer in learning through fun. She is also a teacher, trainer, and author of higher secondary English language test papers with Macmillan Education. Swati is an MIE certified educator, vocalist community leader, and winner of Reliance Foundation Award, Inspired Global Inspiring Women Award, Greeneton National Environmental Excellence Award, and Best Educator Award by Doza Spreja Modernia. So here is Swati Bakshi. Hi, ma'am.
Hello, Delega, and thank you so much. I mean, that was such a kind, such a sweet introduction, and you have set the tone of the camp. And children, it's such great fun to be here today. It's always great fun. I have told you earlier also, I just love coming to Malaysia. Anytime you call me, I'm ready. I'm always ready. All the I've had with you so far, it's been amazing. You all are such fantastic children. So today, our activity, as Delega ma'am just told us, is called, I'll just explain to you a little bit about it. Now, if there are some of you from India, you are very familiar with this game. It's a very common party game for us. We play it in social gatherings. It's fun. Only thing, today we are going to use it as a tool to learn English, write a story also. What's the name of the game? It's called Dumb Show Raz. Very quickly, if I pronounce it, I'll tell you it's called Dumb Sharaj. But I'll just break it up for you. Dumb. What is the meaning of dumb? You don't speak. Show. You just show something on the, I just show something to you. Raz. Raz in Indian language means a mystery. In other words, I don't tell you what I'm trying to show you or act out for you. You have to tell me, you have to guess what I'm trying to tell you. Okay? So, like, you may be familiar with Dumb Sharaj, you may not be, doesn't matter. Now, how do we go about this activity? Children, today, in the beginning of the session, you don't need your color, glue, paper, pen, etc. Yes, notebook and pen you will require. The activity part will take up later. Let us first make the story. How will you make the story? Now, I am going to show you certain things on the screen, or I'm going to act out something on the screen. For example, I show this. All of you can guess this is a cup. So in this way, but simply calling it a cup won't do. There has to be a proper sentence, right? Because stories are made up of sentences and sentences are made up of words. So I am going to give you clues and hints. How am I going to give you the clues and hints? Through, I'll show you certain things. I am going to act out certain things for you. And you would know that, you would know from my expressions, from my acting, or from the things I show you, what I'm trying to do. And you're going to guess what that sentence is going to be. In this way, we are going to write 25 sentences. All these 25 sentences, when you write one after the other, you are going to get your story. And when the story is done, type it on the Wakelet, and you can add your own pictures to the screen as you want. You're free to draw any picture you want with the story. And if time permits, then I'm also going to teach you very quickly how to make stick puppets in 5 minutes, but that only if time permits at the end of the session. All right. So are we good to go? Can we start? I guess so. I'm just checking in the chat box. Yes, I can see. All right. So we are good to go. Fine. That's interesting. That's good. And let's say I just give you a small hint. Like sometimes when I show you something, how do we start a story? We start a story like, this is the story of, means when you write it down, that's how it is going to be. Or once upon a time there lived, something like this. How you are going to write your sentence, first sentence is up to you. Remember, this entire session is about dumb ShowRaaz. So I will not be yes, I will talk from time to time, but I will not tell you directly what that sentence is going to be. You are going to guess it. Maybe I'll keep an eye on the chat box. Maybe I can just say, yes, I can see the correct sentence here. Maybe I'll ask somebody from the YouTube. Moderator ma'am is going to help me with the responses from the YouTube. And that's the way we are going to proceed. And let's see who is able to create the story faster than the others or correctly. So ready, everyone? First sentence. And you are going to name the story at the end of it. Sentence 1. Can everyone see? You write your own sentence. You can start with, this is the story of. Okay. All right. Should I hold up this for a little more time? How about the YouTube viewers? Sentence 2. I'm going to sentence 2. Sentence 2 has a few words. First, see the words, then make your sentence. First word. Second word. Third word. Fourth word. Fifth word. I'll repeat. You have to use all the words I have showed you. I'll repeat. First word. Second word. Third word. Fourth word. Fifth word. Dilega ma'am, how's the response from YouTube? Are you getting the responses? I'm getting lovely responses in the chat box here. Most of the children have got it right.
Yeah, I am checking, ma'am. We'll let you know in a while.
Sure. Finish writing your second sentence, children. After that, we'll go on to sentence 3. Just wait for a few friends of yours. Okay. I can see y'all are writing lovely sentences. You can leave a little space after your sentences so that you can draw. Now I'm going to sentence number 3. First word. Second word. Yes, children are so smart. Everybody is getting the sentences correct. All are getting the sentences correct. Does anyone want me to repeat? Okay. Now, if necessary, after the whole story, I'm going to repeat it once more for everyone. Sentence number 4. This is easy because this is given to you. You just need to copy it down. Have you all copied down, children? Sentence number 4. Yes. Okay. Next. Sentence number 5. I'll say it again. Good, I can see correct sentences in the box. This first, this first, this first, and third, and then you make your sentence. Okay. Next. Next one. Next sentence. First word. And then second word. Third word. Fourth word. This is something. This. Word number 2. Word number 3. Word number 4. Forget about this. I'll repeat. Mm. Yes. Next one. Yeah. Okay. All right. Next. Next one. Next sentence. Next sentence, first word. Got it? And the next sentence. You all are getting it so fast, children. This you have to write down again. This is the next sentence. Done? Let us wait a little now. What about our YouTube participants? What are they saying, Dilega ma'am? I can see the children here very busy typing.
Yeah, they are sending the full sentence. You want me to read few sentences?
No, it's okay. Can you see them? Because this is Damshara.
Yeah, sure. Can. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm watching them. They are sending the
Okay.
sentences.
And children, don't just type in the chat box, write it in your notebook also, or you can type in the Wakelet as you want, but it has to be your story. So can we move on to the next one? Next sentence. Three words in the next sentence. First word. Second sentence. Third sentence. Third word, sorry. I'll repeat this sentence. Three words in this sentence. Right. In this sentence, you can name the creature. Next sentence. Next sentence will start like this. And then second word, third word. Fourth word. Fifth word. Sixth word. I'll repeat. But let me just tell you, this story, your friends who have been here from the beginning, this is all about guessing the story from the little bit of acting I'm doing on the screen, from the things I'm showing on the screen. They are guessing every sentence of the story and they're putting these sentences together. Oh, yes, surely I can show you. Some of you wants to see this character. This is it. But you can draw your own face also. This is my face. I'm not very good at drawing, but you can draw your own face also. So, Dilega ma'am, do tell me when I can proceed.
Okay. Wait for a while, ma'am. Wait for a while.
All right. Yes, dear, you all are asking me to repeat the story from the beginning. I will start from the beginning, but only after I finish doing the whole story. Okay? Only those of you can draw who have written the story so far. No, dear, our sir will not allow anyone to be unmuted like that. You can only write in the chat box. Because if all of us start talking together, none of us...
Swati ma'am, excuse me.
Yes.
Excuse me, Swati ma'am. You can repeat again. Yeah.
Okay, I can carry on now. So
yeah. You can repeat the last activity
sentence.
again.
The
Yeah.
last sentence. Okay.
Okay.
Last sentence I had said was this. First two words. Second word. Fourth word.
Swati ma'am.
Yes.
Some students are asking for the entire story.
No, that's not the way. That's not the activity. The activity is about making the story from these steps. They are not understanding the purpose of the story then, the purpose of the activity. The whole purpose is to use their imagination, put the words together, frame their sentences and give us a sentence. That is their language development. We have to fulfill our objectives, right, teacher?
All right.
Okay, so you got to make them understand. Children here in the Zoom room have understood. So you got to make them understand that. So because what full story is what they are going to make. I'm giving them one after the other step. So 2 words, this sentence, first 2 words, third word, fourth word, fifth word, and sixth word. Sixth word. Okay, till here we had done and we had stopped. Now, the next sentence. First 2 words. Second word. Third and fourth word. Again, I'll repeat. Yes. Yes, I can see many of you have written it correctly. I'll repeat once more. First part. Second part. Third part. Next sentence. First part. Second part. First part. Second part. Done? Yes, yes, I can see the correct sentences in the chat box. Then the next one, next sentence. First word. Yes. Yes, so many of you got the correct sentence. Yes, very good, very good. I can see the correct sentences in the chat box. Wonderful. Children, you all are amazing. Next sentence. One minute. Yes. Next sentence. Yes, very good. Shobna has got the perfect sentence. Shobna has got the perfect sentence. Yes. Dilega ma'am, does anybody want me to repeat from the YouTube? Okay, not yet maybe. So?
No need, ma'am, no need. Yeah.
Okay, so moving on. Next one. This is the next sentence. Yes. Okay. All right. Beautiful. Children here, you all are doing wonderfully well. I'm sure I cannot see the YouTube chat box. I'm sure children out there are also doing great. Next one. Now the story takes a little turn. Let's see what turn the story takes again. I'll repeat this sentence.
Swati ma'am, this the girl Kavita, she asked you to repeat. You see?
With okay, repeat this one, which I'm doing, or the previous?
Repeat the sentence. Cruel threw a stone to a bird.
Oh, that's. Can she please wait, because that was sentence number 11, teacher, and we are in sentence number 18. I'll get back. I'll repeat the whole story for them. So she can just carry on from wherever we are doing, leave a little space, and when I repeat it, she can then write it. Okay. Otherwise, the other children will lose track. Got it? So just
Okay.
ask her to leave a little space there.
All right.
Okay, so I'll repeat this one. Yes, I can see many of you have got this. And see what happens after this. The next sentence. Have you written till here? Yes, at the end, I'll read out the whole story to you. But first, you have to make your story. Have you seen this? Next one. This is what happens to him. Yes. Next. Next sentence. Yes, correct. Yeah. Next sentence. Next sentence. Right, right. Yes, yes. Now what happens? Next sentence. Next sentence is this. Yes. And next sentence. Very good. Very good. Yes. Yes. Next sentence. Next sentence. Yes, very good. I can see so many of you getting it correctly. Right. Okay. Next. This is the next sentence. Next. Yes. 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 Correct. Then this has become this. You can write your own sentence. This is yes. Very good. Very good, children. And after that, after that, that's the last sentence. Yes. Good. And that's where the story ends. Now, for your revision, I am going to start the story all over again. Those who missed it, please see now. Please check. Dilega ma'am, can you please tell the children on YouTube?
Yeah. Sure, I will tell them.
Follow all the steps I'll repeat from the beginning. And then finally, I'll tell them the story also.
Okay, ma'am. I will tell them. I will inform them.
Okay. So we began with, you can make your own sentence about who this story is about. So, first sentence. Second sentence. This was the second sentence. Yes. Third sentence. Okay. fourth sentence. After this, let me find out where is the fourth sentence. 1 minute. I'm not getting my fourth sign. Just give me a minute for the next one. This was the next one. Next. Okay, next. So, understood? After that, sorry. Okay. After that, okay. Next. Next. Got it? Next. Right? Next. Okay. Next. Okay. After that, next, 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 next,
Excuse me, sorry, ma'am.
yes,
Can you write the sentence or the words in a piece of paper and show to the students, because the students in YouTube really can't catch up the words, the
I
clues.
understand. There's two more sentences. I'll read out the story for them. I'm just
Yeah,
with the
okay.
couples. So just ask them to wait
All
for
right,
a
all right.
moment.
Okay, ma'am.
Next one. Next. And then finally, yes, that's where the story ends. You have to see if you have got the story correct or not. Most of you over here in Zoom have got it correct. Children on the YouTube, one by one, I'll just read out to you now. It's a very simple story. My first puppet was this. Remember, children, I saw some children were writing this. We have already done puppets. Mind you, today's session, children, was not about puppets. Puppets were just shown to you. It was all about guessing the words, putting them together, and making a story up. There's a difference between a puppet show and making your story. So here you are guessing the words and putting them together to make your story. And another thing is using the puppets to make them tell a story. So there is a difference. So I'll just repeat the story for you, for everyone. Children on the YouTube, maybe you can follow it now. This is the story of a girl called Sweetie. Sweetie, next is Sweetie loved. What did Sweetie love? Sweetie loved trees or plants, birds, and fishes. You could also say Sweetie loved nature and the creatures of nature. Next, everyone loved Sweetie. I'm using the same actions which I used earlier. Everyone loved Sweetie. Next, the next sentence was written for you. There was, however, one boy called Cruel. And I showed you the picture of Cruel. There was, however, one boy called Cruel. Cruel was not loving. See, he was not loving or kind. Kind has been crossed. Love has been crossed. So this is how Cruel was. Cruel was neither loving nor kind. He was not loving or kind. Okay. What did Cruel do? Cruel threw stones at birds. Cruel threw stones at birds. What else did Cruel do? He also tried to catch fish in the pond. Overfishing is not good, children. We all catch fish, true, but overfishing is not good. Even the fishes have a right to live. No one loved Cruel. How can anybody love such a cruel boy? No one loved Cruel. Next, everybody loved Sweetie. No one loved Cruel. Naturally. So, Cruel was very jealous of Sweetie and wanted to hurt her in some way. So what did he do? Now, Sweetie loved a pigeon. Sweetie loved a pigeon. This was her favorite bird. What did Cruel do next? What did I show you after this? One day, Cruel threw a stone at the pigeon. One day, Cruel threw a stone at the pigeon. And what happened? The pigeon was, I showed you, hurt. And its wing was broken. The pigeon was hurt and its wing was broken. I showed you, it cried in pain. It cried in pain. Next was Sweetie came running. She was shocked and sad. She nursed the parrot, took care of the parrot. Now the story takes a turn, and what happens is, again, I think I had shown one day after this. One day, this boy, Cruel, went to the river or the pond to do what? What he used to do? To catch fish. So Cruel went to catch fish. This is what was shown to you. But there was an accident that day. But accidentally he lost balance and fell into the water. He fell into the water. Now, what was the problem? The problem was Cruel did not know. I showed you this. Cruel did not know how to swim. He was drowning and asking for help. By chance, Sweetie's pigeon was sitting on the tree and it saw everything. He saw that Cruel had fallen into the water and was drowning. See, Cruel had hurt him, but he did not take revenge. So the parrot came flying fast to Sweetie and told Sweetie all that he saw. Sweetie was a kind girl. Sweetie came running, but she did not know where exactly was Cruel. She was looking for her, but see, Sweetie loved fishes also, birds and fishes. Her fish friend showed her where Cruel was. Sweetie didn't waste time. Sweetie dived into the water and swam hard towards Cruel. Then what did she do? This is what Sweetie did. She pulled Cruel out of danger, pulled him out of the water. Finally, Cruel realized his mistake, apologized or said sorry to Sweetie, understood that he was being cruel and that was bad, and these were the friends who saved his life, and then the two of them became friends forever. Children, the story was a simple story, very simple. You may have read it, you could have read it years back in your childhood. But the purpose of the story was it was not the story itself that was important. It was a simple, very simple story. The purpose was to see if you can see, imagine, relate, and write a correct sentence, put the sentences together and make that story up. Reading a story is easy, but to see, relate, and put them together and make up a story from things being shown to you or acted out for you, how would you put them together to create a story? And the next thing, yes, the story did. Now about the story. Why was such a simple story told? This story would be known to anyone. The simple things that was tried to be conveyed through this story is See, using the same characters, you can make a different story also. There is no need for you to make this story. You can write a completely different story of your own. But there were some important messages in this story. Many of you children are working in sustainable development goal projects these days. You are working for SDGs. And children, you need to understand that a very important message that was tried to be told through this story is that we humans have no right to be selfish. We have to remember that there are different life forms in this earth. There are birds, there are fishes, there are water animals, then there are, the marine life is there. There are so many insects, animals in the jungle, trees and plants. We need to live in harmony with everyone. Just like we have a right to live in this world, so does everybody else. So it is very important that we support life on earth. That is what was one message that the story tried to convey to you. And of course, another simple message is there, that kindness is what we should be giving to others. Love and kindness. Simple story. You may have written it already. You are required to type it in the Wakelet and send it, but not just the story. There has to be pictures going with it. So first thing, Delega ma'am, I'll just ask you if the YouTube children have followed it now. They can write it later on their own, even if they have not followed it now. Can you just ask them?
There is a question.
Yes.
From Francine from YouTube. So we can make any story using our imagination, right?
Of course you can. Of course you can. This was just an example, children. Remember when we show something in a big class like today's, we pick something simple. But you can make something much better, much different, lot more interesting. You can use the same characters. You can make your own puppets and do it also. And my puppets are very easy to make. Just take a piece of newspaper, roll it up into a stick, take another paper, draw a face on it, just cut it into a shape you want, stick it to the stick, and your puppet is ready. That's how each of these puppets have been made. These puppets are all 5-minute puppets. You just need a little glue, newspaper, and some paint. That's all. So you have your story. You can write this story. You can add your own pictures, or you can try making some puppets at home, like the ones you saw, and you can upload it on the Wakelet as you wish. And as I said, if you want to write your own story, feel free to do this. Yes, of course, you can make a story on your own. That will be wonderful. But I'll appreciate it if you can use the same characters, but write a different story. It's not compulsory. If you want to write the story which you just wrote it in this session, you can write this story. If some of you want to write your own story, you can do that also and upload in Wakelet. But yes, children, one request, please use the same characters. That is the fun. Use the same characters. So what are the things you will use? You will use a character girl called Sweetie, a boy called Cruel. You will use a tree, a bird, a fish. You'll use a stone, a piece of stone, and anything else. But these few things should be there. And you can make your story. Okay, what other questions do you have? Is there anything else that I can tell you? If anybody has a question, please feel free to ask me. I can see hands being raised. So will the students be allowed to speak? I'm not sure. Delega ma'am, can you please tell me if we can take the questions, please?
Question from YouTube. Let me check.
I can see questions from the Zoom children also.
Yeah, they're asking again. Hillary,
Okay.
Larissa. She's asking whether do we, she needs to send the story to Wakelet. Yes, right?
Yes, that I think.
Do they need to make video?
I'm not sure about what the instructions have been from the organizers, but I think they are required to write a story and the drawings or the puppets should be there. Click a picture, make it into a collage and upload it to Wakelet. I think that was the instruction given.
Okay. If they want to take a video, so can.
But I think if any child wants to make a video, but then how will the story be written in the video? This was all about writing a story.
Yeah.
So I think it's better that they write it. It's about the development of language skills also.
Okay.
So here I can see the chats are so many questions. How to upload in Wakelet? Children, you will be given a link. You have to click on that. There will be an option to edit and add, and you can do that. But just one thing, I would love it if some of you, somebody is asking me, what is the moral of the story? My dear child, I leave the moral to you. Why don't you find out the moral? Why do I tell you? You decide what might be the moral of this story. And it will be excellent. I would love to see in the Wakelet that some of you have made the stick puppets. Making a stick puppet is very easy. I just told you, all you need is a piece of newspaper. Just roll it up, take one small piece, roll it up, and glue up the end, and your stick is ready. Then you take another white paper, make a round, cut it into a round shape or any shape you want, draw on it the face you want, and just stick it to the end of, just to the end of this stick, and your stick puppet is ready. Stick puppet takes us, you can actually, children, you can use the stick puppets to tell stories to your younger brothers, sisters, or little children. You can be a great storyteller with stick puppets. Sock puppets, you learn. Sock puppets and stick puppets. I mean, stick puppets are even easier to make. They're even, you always have, even if you're not finding a sock, I'm sure you'll find a piece of paper. And see if you want to design up the hairstyle, like I cut fringes on his hair, and then I tried to make his face look a little harsh. So that's it. You can change the names. You know why I named them Cruel and Sweetie? Cruel comes from cruel, and Sweetie comes from a sweet nature. That's why I named them Cruel and Sweetie. So you can do it in any way you like. If some of you think you want to draw not just one, but many pictures like a comic strip, and you want to make the characters speak, you can do that. If some of you think you will make your own stick puppets, click pictures of those stick puppets, write your story, and put your story, stick puppets all together as a collage and upload it to Wakelet. You can do that. Do it any way you want. But just see that your story looks, don't you like to read stories from a book which are full of pictures? So when you upload your collection in the Wakelet, even, and lot of people are going to read it, children, lot of people, many other children who are not in this session will read. Many younger children who are not as old as you will be reading your story. So make sure you make a lovely, colorful collection for them. Okay? And of course, try to construct your sentences correctly so that, your English writing skill also improves. I think, Teacher Dilega, I can hand over to you now. Teacher Dilega, can you?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Hold on first.
If children want to, if anybody has a question for me, I'm of course here to answer. But otherwise, I'm done, and you can take over. I was just thinking, why don't they write their story, do the drawing, and upload it in the Wakelet? Because we have some time. They can do it right in this session and upload it. Don't you think so? They can do it as, of course.
They can upload it in Wakelet and also Flipgrid.
And one more thing, if some of them have drawn pictures with the story, they can just hold it up before the camera and show us.
Yeah.
Children, if anybody has drawn any picture, can you please show us which goes with the story? And just tell us who or what you have drawn. Yes, Darsha, I am from India.
Are you waiting for anybody?
You can do a comic. Somebody says, I want puppets. Of course, you can make your puppet. You already learned sock puppets on the first day. And my puppets were very simple. They were just used to tell stories. These are, puppets which you can make very fast. No, it's not compulsory you have to have a puppet. I use the puppet as just as a resource. You can simply draw. You can simply draw with the story. You can do a comic. Somebody is asking if you can do a comic. Yes, of course, you can do a comic. And can please anybody, if anybody has drawn anything, you can show it up to the camera for all of us to see. Yeah. Can the viewers mode be changed, Dilega ma'am? Can we change the viewers mode? Because right now I am all over the screen. Like I would want to see.
Okay.
I would gallery mode if possible. Yes, somebody wants to ask me a question, but is not being able to because he's not allowed to speak. And that is not in my hand, dear. So, yes, you can create characters. Of course, you can create characters. All I said is that you use the characters you have seen today. With that, if you want to use more characters, feel free to do so and write your own story. I would love to hear different stories from different children. That's why I said you have a choice. You can write this story also, which you heard, or you can write your own story, anything. But only condition, you have to use the same characters and things that in today's session. That's the only condition. It'll be even better if you can make your story, different stories using the same characters. Somebody asks, can I not do a story? Well, that is up to you, child. That is absolutely up to you. You don't want your story to be read by so many teachers and students. You don't like this collection when you make, I'm going to share it with my students back in my country. I want to show them the beautiful stories you all have written and your creativity. But if you don't want to write, well, that's your choice, child. So, Dilega ma'am, it's over to you now.
All right.
Yes, of course, somebody wants to show.
Joining Zoom meeting.
So is it possible, Ruben sir, if he can hear me, to change the mode of, to change our view? I mean, can you remove the spotlight from me now? Yes, spotlight's removed. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, anything else, ma'am?
No, I am done. I'm done, ma'am. It's over to you.
Okay. All right. Okay. So, dear students, I really hope you have a wonderful time with Madam Swati Bakshi. Okay, thanks. First of all, I would like to thank Madam Swati Bakshi for the wonderful activity. I really hope the students and the viewers will enjoy the session. Okay, and then please be focused. I want to repeat again all your questions. Okay, I've noticed that some students were asking about Wakelet, about Flipgrid and everything. So please be focused now. Please listen. Okay, what you must do. Okay, I want to tell you about Flipgrid and Wakelet. Okay, for Wakelet, you have to go to Google, paste this link. Okay, the link is available in the video, or your teachers will give you later. Okay, you will get the link. Don't worry, and then you can get the link in attendance form as well. Okay, so paste the link, and then you can upload the college photos. Okay, you can upload. Okay, now while you are in the program, I want you to take a selfie. All of you must be very good in taking selfie, right? So get a selfie of you, and then or the pictures that while you're doing the activity, ask your parents to get a picture for you. Okay, and then you have to upload the collage photos. Okay, make it into collage. Okay, make it into collage, and then upload in Wakelet. Otherwise, you can't upload the photos to Wakelet. You have to make it into a collage. Okay, and then please remember that you will get the attendance link at 6 p.m. and then it's active until 12 p.m. Malaysia time. Don't forget that. Okay, and then you have to be patient until 6 o'clock. Okay, and then thank you so much you for your kindness, and you have done a great job. Okay, following all the instructions, and then don't forget uh, to upload the photo collage of the activity in the attendance form and the Wakelet. Okay, please tell your responses about today's session and reflection in Flipgrid after the session. Okay, please do. You have few hours. Okay, from 6 p.m. to 12 midnight. Okay, then we will go through what are we going to do with your attendance. Okay, then we will go through with your work. Remember, we will pick the best campers in few categories. Okay, remember that not only one, we will pick best campers from a few categories. So please give us your best work and upload it attendance link. So that is very important. So please upload in attendance link. I'm still getting some.
Ma'am, can I say just one thing? I mean,
Yeah, can.
thank you so much. I just wanted to tell that I wanted to thank the children because I have always enjoyed so much doing any session with children from Malaysia. This is always like, I am not sure whether they enjoy their time with me, but I have a super duper time with them. And so, like, I just wanted to thank you, children, and all the children from India, Indonesia, I could see Vietnam, there were other countries too. Children, I thank you from the bottom of my heart. Really loved being with you in this session. So that's what I should have said that before I handed it over to moderator, ma'am. So thank you so much for being here and joining. I had a lovely time. And some of you have been asking about the title of the story. Again, I tell you, children, you're free to use your own title. It's absolutely your choice. Okay. Thank you, ma'am. Over to you.
Okay, thank you, ma'am. All right, and then I have someone to explain to you more about Wakelet and also Flipgrid. I would like to invite Nirmala teacher to join you.
Thank you very much, Swati Bakshi ma'am, for the great session. And thank you, Teacher Dilega, for inviting me. All right, students, you all are rocking. You know, I can see a lot of, many of you are really doing a great job. My goodness, I see a lot of feedbacks in YouTube, you know. Okay, so like what Swati Bakshi ma'am said, Dilega teacher said just now, you need to upload your work, the story, the stick puppet, if you happen to make, give a catchy title for the story and then upload in Wakelet. And then in Flipgrid, we want to see your reflections, your voices, your beautiful reactions, your puppets. Say something. Okay, you can read out your story. You can be expressive in expressing yourself. Okay.
Teacher Nirmala, excuse
Yes.
me. Excuse me.
You can hear me?
Teacher Nirmala, please on your camera. Please on your
Oh,
camera.
I simply off the camera. Okay. Hi, students. Okay. All right. Okay. So you please upload your beautiful story in Flipgrid so that Teacher Swati and all of us can see your beautiful reactions and how you're doing nicely. Okay. So now, first of all, you say you want to play Kahoot, right? We play Kahoot for 10 minutes. Okay. All right. Get ready. Are you ready to play Kahoot? Okay, so since we have teacher Swati from India, we have many students from Indonesia, we have students from Korea, we have students from, I'm not sure which other countries because so many countries, students from Malaysia, you have joined. So today, we just want to test your knowledge on 7 wonders of the world and many wonders of the world, all right? Since you want Kahoot, so all of a sudden, so we will travel around the globe to see your general knowledge. So are you ready, boys and girls? Yes? Can I see the thumbs up? Okay, Teacher Dilega, you see in the chat box in YouTube whether the students are ready as well?
Okay, boys and girls, are you ready? Yeah, I can see.
Okay, so we give them time. All right, so I'm going to share the screen. Can you see the screen, Teacher Dilega? Okay, the game pin is loading.
Yeah, I can see the screen.
Ma'am, before we end, I would like to have a screenshot with the children today.
Okay, all right.
After the Kahoot is done.
After this, okay, sure. All right, so are you ready? Okay, wait for the game pin. It's loading.
I can see some stick puppets, it seems, in the hands of a child.
Oh, that's great.
Oh, fantastic. That's, Karsvenia. I have not pronounced your name.
Wow.
Wonderful child. Wonderful.
The photos of the students with their stick puppets.
Very good.
Okay, students, you may log in 2359043. Wow, Trilochan, Kalpana, Sweetie. Wow, Sweetie. Oh, it's Priya. Okay, all right. Adam, Dave, Murni, Aish, Shankari, Adam, Edna. Wow. Murni, Zil, Itisha, Ryan from Malaysia, Salnor, Yuganesh, Veronica, Wasu, Arfa, Sumaya, Hayden. Okay, Teacher Dilega, can you read the students' names and the questions as I run through the Kahoot?
Some students are asking for the link, ma'am.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Tell them go to Kahoot.
In the game pin.
Go to kahoot.com. Then you will find enter the pin. You have to enter 2359043. Wow, 100. Teacher Dilega, can you see the student's name? Can you read out?
Yes, sure can. Pritisha, Janardhan.
Yeah, come on.
And
120. Yay, 122.
Sophia,
Oh my God.
Faik,
Okay, come on, yes.
Ariana, Shavinia, Newman, Sophia, Shida,
Wait
Jaden,
for a few minutes
Easter,
for the
Dennis,
students to join.
Arisa, Vivi, and Darren, Amni, Iris, Abigail, Prityanka, Raisha, Agnes, Kantan, Anwa Ivy, Jasleen, Vanshika, Suri, Ariana,
Wow.
Ben, Izzati, Vanshika. Okay, card. Who else? Saswin,
Wow, 170.
Zuka, Sanchi, Queenie,
Wow. The students are joining. Look at the number 176, 177.
Sangeeta, Sharvation, Tanu, Laknash, Sanchi and Arnav, and Natasha, Taran, Mitran, Murshida, Auni, Afifa, Rifa, Ikin, Dos, Ifa, Afrina, Timothy, Oscar, Murshida, Aini, Alif, Daniel, Pragit, Leo, Mok, LYT, I don't know,
Wow,
Linesha,
190.
Izara, and then Ram, who else? It's loading. Okay, we just wait for you. No worries. Tanushri,
Can we start at 200?
Alia,
The rest of
Inshira,
you, we will give the link, you can follow.
Vinisha, Pradip, Leo, Mok, Adriel, Derek, who else? Vasumita, Shabra, Nakiha, Murshida. Wow, 200 participants. All like Labora. Angel, Adriel, Nisha, Nathaniel, Putri, Exal John.
Oh my God. 200.
Inshira,
Wow. I think we shall start. Delega teacher, because the rest of them can click the link and play. All right. Can I start now? Okay.
asking you to wait.
Oh my God. Okay, we wait for another few more minutes.
Let me share the link to Kahoot first. Sorry, in YouTube.
Okay, so Teacher Dilega, let the students keep joining. So do you mind asking the students to show the stick puppet or whatever work so that they can take photo with Teacher Swati?
Can we take
Let them.
Can we take just one
Yes.
one screenshot with the children? Children, can you just be on video for on camera for some time? Oh, some of them have made stick puppets. That's so sweet of you. So sweet. I can see Stella has made one. Yeah, good. Some of them have made it also so quickly. So nice. Okay, children, it's so nice to see your smiling faces. I'll just, ma'am, are you taking the screenshot? Thank you, children, for switching on your cameras. Thank you so much. This is going to be such a wonderful memory for me. That's why I want this picture. Yes, I've taken one. Thank you so much. Thank God. This is going to be such a beautiful memory for me. Laknesh, I didn't have your picture. 1 minute, you were off camera at that time. 1 minute, one more. Yes, now I have it. Thank you, children. Thank you so much. So, your Kahoot is over. Ma'am, over to you. I have taken my picture. Thank you so much. Over to you.
Wow. Oh my God, look at the number 424, 425.
I think you look in the chat.
Yeah. Look at the number for Kahoot. Okay, we wait until 500, okay?
Possible.
Otherwise, we cannot end the session by 6 o'clock. 6 o'clock or maximum 6:50.
496 participants, 27 already.
Okay. Can we start?
I don't know. Sorry.
430, we start, Teacher Dilega?
Yeah, can.
Okay, we start now. Students, don't worry, don't get disappointed. You can just click the link, you can join us. Okay, start. Wonders of the world. Okay, Teacher Dilega, you please read and engage the students. I run the screen.
All right. Okay, wonders of the world.
Hang on a minute, it's loading.
Yeah, it's loading.
Okay, we are trying to reconnect. Okay, wait for a while.
Nirmala ma'am, is it okay if I can take your leave now?
We just wait for 1 minute, okay? Trying to reconnect. Yes, Ji?
I was asking, is it okay if I leave now? Because I have a class to catch at 3:45. There is still some time, but just need a bit of... If
Okay, Ji, okay, Ji. Sure.
It's okay.
Sure, you have a class, right?
That's it. So, okay, thank you so much.
Sure, Ji. Thank you so much.
Okay, thanks, Dilega ma'am. Thank you, children. I'll just take your
Bye,
leave.
ma'am. Nice to meet you. Bye.
Here. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, children. Bye. Thanks for having me here.
Delega, I think the connectivity is very poor, so we can't proceed. So shall carry on with Kahoot tomorrow.
All right.
Tomorrow will be lots of Kahoot. Yeah. Anyway, you can share the link with the students, and the students can play at home. Yeah, because he's trying to reconnect.
Okay.
Yeah, so I think I straight away go to Wakelet because otherwise it's connecting for too long. Students, don't get disappointed. We already sent you the link. You can play as many times as you want. And then tomorrow you'll play a lot of Kahoot. Lots of Kahoot tomorrow.
Students, please be here because teacher Nirmala is going to explain to you about the Kahoot and okay, and Wakelet as well.
Yeah, it's loading. Okay. Hopefully I can share
So
this.
then only how
Okay.
you will know upload your work in Wakelet and Insta.
Okay, so students, can you see the screen now? It's loading very slowly, okay? Once we are in Zoom, sometimes, the connectivity gets affected. Okay, so students, when you see the link, we will, Teacher Dilega will share with you 3 links. One is the attendance form, another one is Wakelet, another one is Flipgrid. Okay, Flipgrid, you share your feelings, your reflections. You can read the story with your puppet expressively. We want to see your beautiful expressions, okay? We set the time for 5 minutes, less than that, 5 minutes or less. And then Wakelet, you upload your story, your stick puppets, and also your selfie in a collage, okay, by 12 midnight Malaysia time today to get the attendance, okay? Okay, look here. Can you see Swati Bakshi, ma'am? Yes, right? So once you click the link, what you have to do, sometimes you can't upload, you can't see the edit button and all that. So what you have to do is that you can go to Google, type Google, and then once you're in Google, what do? You copy the link that Delega teacher will share with you, copy and paste in the box there. So once you you enter, you will come to this page. Once you come to this page, what you do is that you upload the photo or you write the story. Wow, I can see some of them, they already uploaded, okay? But do not upload this one, yeah? This is wrongly uploaded by this child. You must upload this yesterday. Wow, look at this. Can you see this, Teacher Dilega? You see this? Amazing, right? This student. Who is this? Devashri. Wow. Oh my God. So Teacher Dilega, can you get a student to read this story? If Devashri is here, will be good.
Devashri, are you there?
If not, you just get a student to read this beautiful story.
Okay.
Can you unmute any student, ask them to read? Or one
Sure.
student?
Okay, we have
You just choose a student.
Balkis. Balkis and Raihan. Let me unmute.
Okay, can get the child.
Yeah. Balkis and Raihan?
Yes, teacher.
Yeah.
Please read.
Once upon a time, there was a girl named Swati. She fell in love with the pigeon sitting on the rose plant. However, there was one boy, cruel. He hated pigeon and he's not lovely or kind. One day, Cruel went fishing. He didn't get anything, but City many fish. So Cruel was jealous and wanted to harm her some way. One day, Carol threw the stone at the pigeon the Sweetie loved. He tried to throw the at Sweetie, but he accidentally fell into a river and asked Sweetie to help. Although he was a bat, she rushed to the river and her fish friend helped her to look where he was and she found and helped him to he promised to be kind to everyone and everything. Crew said thank you while we sad and happy together. They become happily ever after as friends.
Wow, thank you so much, dear, for your wonderful way to read is so it's really nice. But though there are some grammatical errors, but it is okay. At least the child is able to write nicely. And remember, Teacher Swati said you can write the same thing as what she said, or change little bit of the storyline and come up something like Devashri here. So it's okay. There are some mistakes I noticed in the grammar, but no problem. After the session is over, Teacher Dilega, she will copy paste and then we will edit the grammar for Devashri and we will post here, so it will be a guide for all of you. But anyway, Teacher Dilega, we have to give a big clap for Devashri, you know. Give a big clap. You know, she has shown a very good example before the session ends. Isn't that amazing? Oh my God, my love to you, Devashri. Thank you so much, you know. So she has done this. Don't worry, Devashri. We will correct your grammar shortly. We will upload in Flipgrid. So the rest of you, you can see the sample of beautiful writing from Devashri, you know. Okay, so you can fine tune your story just like what Teacher Swati has said. And you see here, Flipgrid recording by Teacher Swati. You can click here and see Teacher Swati's message for you. Okay, so we want to see your story, your selfie, and then your okay. And tell us, where are you from? Hi, I'm Devashri. Oh my God, I'm sorry, I haven't done. Okay, you just click here. Okay, you just click here. If you want to type your story, you can type here. Okay, you can type here, for example, hi, I am. Okay, let's say I am teacher Nirmala. Okay, from where? From where? From SK St. Patrick. And where is SK St. Patrick? SK St. Patrick is in Malaysia. Okay, Malaysia. So you type Malaysia. Okay, then you start typing, my darlings. Then you start typing. Okay, or say for example, okay, one day, right? There was a girl by the name of what? Pretty? But you know what? Sweetie. That's Priya. Oh my God. I wrote wrongly. Okay, just like this. Sweetie. Okay? Sweetie, then what happened to her? Then you have to continue like Devashri. Okay, you can continue the same story, or you change like Devashri, but try to use Sweetie, Cruel, the pigeon. Okay, try not to change the characters. Okay, then after you have done, you just put done. Okay, all right. Or you want to upload your selfie, just click. You can take image from, let's say you already done your collage from your handphone. You can save in your handphone or in your laptop. You just click here and then you just open and you upload. Don't upload this poster, okay? upload your selfies, your story, a collage of your selfie, whatever you, all the best memories that you have today. Don't be like teacher, okay? Because teacher not yet do the work. So I just upload here to show you. You want to write, who are you? You want to write, where are you from? You write here. Okay, I am Teacher Swati. Swati from, okay, Funlish. Teacher Swati is from Funlish. Funlish language learning school. Where is it? India. All right. You understand? And then what do you want, right? Okay, maybe Teacher Swati. I don't want to write on behalf of Teacher Swati, okay? Maybe I enjoyed Teacher Swati's session. I like this, I like that, and blah, 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 okay? Look at the greener side. Say something nice to us, okay? And then you click done, all right? Okay, let's say you have any story that you think you want to share with us from the birds and the pigeon or something like that. You just click here. If let's say nice story, the bird, the pigeon hunter or something like, you just click and then you can share with us if you have extra materials. Okay. Other than that, finish this work first. Do you understand, boys and girls? Is it clear? Oh, really? Oh my God. You see, I can see many people are collaborating with me. I can see those people are collaborating with me. So once you have done, my dearies, you have to click done. Okay? So Teacher Ruben, the organizer, he said that he's giving you until 12 midnight to send your Wakelet collection, to send your Flipgrid recording. Tell us the story, okay? Be expressive, okay? Doom. ShowRaaz. So be expressive and then show us your expressions in Flipgrid. And also don't forget, fill in the attendance form with your correct email address and upload the collage of the story, of your photos, and also the stick puppet, okay? Do you understand? So if you click the link, if you cannot edit here, you have to go to Google, paste the link, enter the link, and you will come here. Handphone or laptop, same procedures. Okay? Don't spam us with many messages saying that you can't enter the Wakelet. Yesterday there was problem, but today we managed to rectify it. Okay? You can't upload using Wakelet app at times, but you go to Google, Chrome, definitely you can upload. Okay? Paste the link, enter, that's it, finish. All right. So over to you, Teacher Dilega. I give you the link in your message. Please pass to the students. Over to you. That's all from me.
Okay, kids. I really hope. Thanks to Teacher Nirmala, because I really hope you get the information about Wakelet and also Flipgrid. Okay, now I really hope that you don't have any problem to upload your work in Flipgrid and Wakelet as well. Let me get the link first. Get the link. Hold on first. You can get the link in description form as well. Okay. Okay. Okay, you can get the link at the description box in the chat in YouTube. Okay, you can get the link for Wakelet and also Flipgrid. So you can upload your work in your, and then fill in the attendance form. Don't forget, okay, this is very important. And then before that, I want to remind you again, what are we going to do tomorrow? Okay, tomorrow we will have Tomorrow we will have another exciting session with Miss Nadia. So what are the things that you need to prepare? Let me tell you now. Okay, you need a notebook. Okay, you need a notebook, A4 paper. Okay, we need few pieces of A4 paper. Okay, A4 paper and pencil, color pencil, crayons, color pens. Okay, I repeat again. We will have another exciting section with Miss Nadia tomorrow. Okay, same time 4 to 6 p.m. Okay, so what are the things that you need to be prepared? Okay, please get ready with A4 paper. Okay, few pieces of A4 papers, pencils, color pencils, crayons, and also color pens. Do you get it? Okay, do you get it? Okay, let me copy the message and upload here. Okay, you can. Okay, these are the links. Okay, okay, you get the link here. I'll send it again. This is the link. Okay, so you can upload all your work in Let's Play Link. Okay, there is another one more link. It's called Exit Ticket. Okay, so that's all, boys and girls. I will meet you tomorrow. Okay, don't forget to catch up with us tomorrow. Bye. Take care.